There we go. And there we go. All jiving together. Adam! Moving, gang. Are you moving too? Why is everyone moving in the summertime? It's not a good idea. Hang all landlords. You know what? I couldn't agree more. So, a little bit of moving drama. Hence why there's an actual goal. Yo, Jake. Yeah, I saw your freaking Twitch appeal finally. And I was like, yeah, it's been so long. It's been a year since you put that appeal, the unbanned appeal. So I was like, yeah, it wasn't too bad. You just yapped a lot. So I don't blame you. I sent that a year ago. I know you did. Did you even remember what you did? You just pissed me off. That's what I don't even know when you did or what you did, but you apparently just pissed me off. So as you might see, I have a donation bar. If anyone knows me, they know very well I don't like doing this. But I'm a little down on my luck. Well, not really. Kind of really. Actually, yeah, I am. To keep things kind of like... It was during the rock rolling game. Yeah, it was during Sisyphus. I definitely was just raging at Sisyphus and took it out on you. Keep things simple. I was supposed to be moving in with my partner. Didn't go as planned because my partner's apartment is full of corrupt, money-hungry, evil people who are taking advantage of state tax reliefs to make their property low income, which means that I couldn't move in with my partner if I wanted to. Yeah, no, I'm still with my partner, still with Callie. She's awesome. She's handling it way better than I expected her to. It's been very stressful. So, like, 5 days ago, I put in my application to move in with her. Because we were like, let's get this ball rolling. I have always had no issue with lease. I've never once been denied. I actually got denied for once, and I got denied for a problem that doesn't sound too bad, but it actually was bad. Is the oh, you make too much kind of argument. It wouldn't have been bad if it didn't mean that I couldn't move in. It was a problem because now it meant that, like, they knew that I was trying to move in. So we have to look for somewhere else. We have 10 days, though, because I move out of this apartment on the 1st. Officially, I'm fully moved out on the 1st. This is the last stream at this setup, which is... It's so annoying. They're refusing to renew my lease because they hate cats, so they're saying my space is unsanitary living conditions. Hey, make both of your cats emotional support animals. What? Just make both of your cats emotional support animals. They can't do anything about it. They cannot deny emotional support animals. They are? Then sue the fuck out of them. They're stupid. They're dumb. That's crazy. They just got them. They're gonna get themselves in. They're not saying specifically that it's cats and cat poop. They're just saying it's unsanitary. All right, then get a health inspector. You can probably... I don't know if you can get one for free. Maybe you can. Maybe the state... The town clerk, whoever it is, if you call them, they can get like a health inspector to come to the apartment and deem it sanitary or unsanitary. That's not right. That's not legal. What they're doing is very illegal. What unfortunately Callie's landlords did was legal, but it's so morally wrong that I actually am just like, I beg, I wish them the best of the life, but like I beg and I hope deep rooted inside of them, I hope they never have financial trouble. I hope they never ever have to deal with financial trouble, because I'm right outside their door laughing at them. I am. I hope they don't. I hope there's no major medical bill. I hope there's nothing that could ruin them, bankrupt them. I wish all the world to them, because if they ever do have that financial trouble, it is over for them. What's up, Chat XP? What's up, Kay? What up? Chat, it's the last stream for a little bit. We're gonna be going through the shelf. We did it last time I moved. We're doing it again. So here's the fun part. Here's the kicker of everything. Because if it wasn't enough that I'm already moving, stretch. Good little stretch. I am gonna be moving stuff, so thank you for the stretch. Good redeem. W redeem. Not only would it be enough that I have to move my stuff from one place to another. I'm moving like roughly an hour away, so it's a long move. And then on top of that, I'm moving it to a temporary spot just to probably most likely move it in like 3 more days. So after this weekend, once I'm moved, I have to move again. Parker, what's going on? Parker Portillo. Thank you so much for the follow. So that's my life right now. It's just preparing for a double move. A double move to an apartment that we have not been guaranteed yet. We put a deposit down, hence why there's a moving help. Anyone that feels generous, feel free to help out, cuz I am dirt broke. I am the brokest I've been. Just moved the same day. Why the temp spot? Cuz I don't have an apartment yet. We're moving to my partner's old apartment to hopefully successfully get the new apartment. We're gonna find out either tomorrow or Monday, but I move this weekend. So no matter what, even if we get the apartment tomorrow, I can't just move into an apartment right away. There's like paperwork that you have to do. You have to get the renter's insurance. Like you have to get like proof of stuff. Like just because I get approved and like we get our credit approved doesn't mean we're gonna land the apartment. It's gonna take a little bit longer. So I have to move it to a temporary spot. Luckily, where I'm moving it to, it's a short distance to where we're possibly moving to. We still haven't even guaranteed that apartment. So if anyone's like a manifesting person, if anyone's like spiritual, if anyone has any sort of beliefs and systems in place, pray, meditate, manifest, do whatever you want to just hope I get the apartment, because this place is sick, chat. This would be the coolest apartment I would ever move to. I don't know how my stream setup's gonna be. I'm downsizing for sure. I think I'm going back to 2 monitors. 3 monitors was too much for me. 3 monitors is too much for me and my computer. I think I need to go back down to 2 monitor. That's not too bad because you gotta move her stuff anyway. I love how you speak so matter of fact, like that's easy. Nah, it's not bad. You just gotta move 2 people's stuff after you just moved your stuff. So you gotta move 3 times. Oh, it's not that bad. Fucking punk. I hate when people talk so matter of fact about stuff. Not bad. What? No. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't understand. It's a whole... Mind you, my stuff is small. I don't got much. I got my computer. I got my desk. I'm not even bringing my bed. My bed's going away. Drink water. Oh, do I have a water bottle here? All right, I owe you on a drink water. Hire some labor-ready guys for $12 an hour. I am broke. Shared XP. How about this? You don't need to give advice. You can just listen to me whine without giving me advice because you're just bad at it. Right? Can we just agree that you're bad at it right now? You're 0 for 2. You told me that the moving's not bad because it's I have to move her anyways, which just means I have to move people 3 times. And then you're like, oh, hire people. And I'm like, oh, wait, I just told you a story about how I'm broke right now and I can't hire people. Use it. Brain, use it. Listen. Listening skills. You're pissing me off. I don't have patience for people that are just not listening. No, here's the real dilemma. The real dilemma is the move is up in the air of what we do unless we get the apartment. But I still have to move because next week I move out officially. So I can't move during the week because I work during the week. So the weekend is like a big day. Saturday is a big day. Saturday is my move day. I'm going to be like loading shit onto a truck and driving it and unloading it and then having to go back to reload and drive again. So it's like, it's multiple trips. It's not easy. Moving's never easy. I've done it so many times. I wish I could show you it. I could count how many. We were looking at a post. So I'm also getting a new job, which is great. It's gonna be awesome. It's a cool job. I can't talk about it. Getting a new job. And I swear to God, they had to ask me for all my previous residencies. I'm looking at it right now. In the last 10 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different places I've stayed at. Last 10 years, I've moved 9 times. 3 times in 1 year. Since we got a sectional, I'm never moving. We have a sectional and I'm moving. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm having so much fun, chat. Albeit, there is some positives. Like, if we land this spot, if we land this new place, it is like, it's wraps for how good of a spot it will be. Like, it's so nice. Whatever voodoo magic you guys have to do to make sure I get this place, please do it. Because I'm nervous. I'm nervy. Yeah, no, it's been a tough one. I won't lie. This one has gotten to me a little bit mentally, not because I don't think I can do it. It's just more of the fact that it's like I feel like I'm repeating the same cycle and that my life feels like Groundhog's Day. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm live on TikTok, right? Weird. Weird. Why is it saying I'm not? Okay, hold on. Ooh, Song of Fun. You're live? I don't know why. Okay, well. My god. I sent it. I sent it to her. Hopefully it'll. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was live this entire time. I know you said no boo, but I promise. Fernando, what's going on? Dylan, what's going on? Guys, I don't want to move. Well, I do. I actually want to leave this apartment so bad. This apartment sucked, chat. Out of all my setups, this one sucked. This one sucked. This one sucked to move to. This one sucked to, this one just sucked in general. This one sucked to live at. What happened at this apartment? There was a mouse problem. There's a squirrel problem. There's an obvious electrical problem where my lights flicker like crazy. There's a tree branch dangling off the side of the building, and at any moment it could break off and like put a hole in our wall. We had water damage on our floor. We have a crazy amount of spiders. Oh my god, a crazy amount of spiders. This place is like infested. What else? Callie, what else? Oh, the giant trash pile outside that my landlord never picked up. The fact that my landlord ghosted me for like 6 months and then also threatened to bill me for his time because I wasn't able to help deliver a fridge to his apartment. Doors don't work. Doors are broken. A lot of the doors are broken. What else is there? Neighborhood is in a weird spot. My neighbors are nice, but they're kind of weird. Like, I fuck with them, but like I would not choose to live with them for the rest of my life as my neighbors. Randomly fireworks go off at every hour of the night. There's someone that's just around here that really is like a pyromaniac, I'm pretty sure. We have crazy amounts of rabbits outside. But that's not a problem. That's actually kind of cute. I used to fix things myself and take it off my rent. Yeah, no. I would if I would want to fix it, but I'm not fixing this shit. How am I fixing an electrical problem? Yeah, no, this place sucked. This room gets insanely hot, but then it gets ice cold sometimes. So there's no temperature regulation here. Oh yeah, there's a road. Oh dude, this is so weird. I don't even think I talked about this. I call it Suicide Squirrel Hill because there's this hill that I walk my dog up every single, like not every single day, but most days. I walk my dog up it. And I swear to God, every day there's a new dead squirrel on the road or on the side of the road. One time, I kid you not, there was just a pile of squirrels. I think they just go there to die. Or someone just shoots them for fun and then just like disposes their body on the side of the road. It's really weird. I even contacted like the Fish and Game Warden about it because I was like, hey, this is happening over here, and I know that there is like squirrel hunting, but like I'm pretty sure there's a bag limit, and like I see 6 dead squirrels right here, and they look fully intact, so they didn't get hit by a car. That's another thing. Is they're in like they look like they just died. Like, ugh. It's so weird. What else? What else has happened at this apartment? End of an era? Dude, this era sucked. Ben, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm broke. I had Friendsgiving. Friendsgiving was great here. Friendsgiving was alright here. Wasn't my favorite Friendsgiving. I'm happy to do it. Every year feels like the best. Mind Milk started here. That's not true. Mind Milk did not start here. It started at the previous apartment. Mind Milk continued and died here. But the new place, if we get it, Ben, I need you to pray to whatever being you believe in that we get this apartment, by the way. I think I already asked you to do that, but I need your thoughts and prayers out there. I need you to manifest this apartment, please. I need it. I need it bad. Tom Cruise. What about Tom Cruise? I don't get it. This couch broke. This couch broke bad. It's literally, it's about to bend in half. I pray to Tom Cruise. That would make sense. You both are pretty short. Both pretty short, but have great teeth. Also, I will say. Dude, I don't... Okay, here's my takeaway from this apartment. This was a good lesson of really do research. I did look for a while for an apartment around here when I was looking for one, but this is a good lesson of really do the research to find if you got a good landlord or not. Because man, did it suck to find out that my landlord was actually just like the worst human. Actually, he's not the worst human. He's not the worst human. But he's definitely like bottom 10 for me. I hate this dude. I really do. His whole energy is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like if someone sucked the soul out of an already soulless person and then told him he needs to make money. That's what this guy's like. Talk about you? Yeah, bro, talking about you. Center of attention, dupe over here. No. No, I'm moving again. And I'm gonna freaking go through that shit. And either we're taking it or we're throwing it away. We're keeping it or we're throwing it away. Should I start doing that? Fire? No, it's not fire that I keep moving, dude. I just want like a one place where when I move, I feel confident that I get to stay here. This new apartment that we're looking at, I feel confident if we get this apartment, it might be like a permanent place. Semi-permanent. It's kind of small, but I'm okay with small for how nice it is. Ben, he said he wouldn't go see Big Time Rush with me if they were near live. Dude, I know like maybe one Big Time Rush song. If you wanna give it all, you gotta, so you gotta make it big time. That one. That's it. Just buy a house. I actually should shoot you out of a cannon. You actually should be put down. You should be put down. You should be actually executed. I'm not even joking. Just kidding though. LOL. You should be put down. LOL. Just kidding though. Fucking man. Man. Snoop Dogg Christmas boyfriend. Is that the "You Should Be My Boyfriend"? Da, dee, da. I watched Big Time Rush. I was like, yeah, I did too, but I wouldn't go see them in concert. I don't like concerts. Fun fact, chat, I've been to 3 concerts ever in my life, and I didn't like any of them besides the 303 concert I went to. And yes, 303 is still a thing. Never been to one. You've never been to a concert? Okay, that's weird. I thought it was weird that I've only been to 3, and one of them was a country concert that I don't even remember who was playing. The other one was some rapper. Oh my god, who was it? Oh, Denzel Curry. I went to a Denzel Curry concert. It was really good. That was actually pretty good. It was just so loud and hot and uncomfortable. And then the best concert was an outdoor concert of 303 at a college that I was staying at. It was fucking lit. That shit was awesome. 303 they're entertainers. Woke? Dude, not everything's fucking woke. I've heard renting is cheaper long term anyways. Yeah, man, I don't know, just blow that shit smooth off. I don't really want to hear about your opinion on the market. I'm still not over just buy a house. Smooth off with a fucking 42. Just kidding though. That's funny. It was just a video game reference though. Haha, just kidding. In a movie. Because I want you to record it. Okay. I gotta just do it. I'm fucking dragging my feet because I really don't want to fucking do it. Ugh. If you can hear me, press 1. If it doesn't sound good, press 2. If it sounds crystal clear, press 3. Shout out to Callie for making this for me. Isn't this cute? It got attacked by my dog, so it's missing its eyes, but she made me a cow. Adorable. It's you. I have no problem. I have no problem just ending stream right now. Blow your shit clean off. You and Shared XP take turns with the fucking shotgun. I'm just kidding though. It's funny though. It's just a joke. I was just joking. That's funny. Batman is at the hospital. Batman shot dead in the Bronx. This is the newest addition to the shelf. Shout out Space Jam. for being one of the best iconic movies of all time. More culturally impactful than The Warriors. No, he just broke his leg. You didn't get the newest update. Check again. Positive game controller. Dude, positive game controller. Oh my god. This is that freaking... Callie, you remember this. This is that air freshener that's pumpkin that smells so strong. Oh my god. I bought that because Callie and I went to a hotel and the hotel smelled like literal crystal meth. So I bought an air freshener to plug in, and it was fall season. So all the air freshener smells were fall. That's like a pumpkin air freshener that smells so strong of pumpkin. It's like, it's potent. It's crazy. Men, can I put you on to something? Okay, my girlfriend's gonna claim that she put me onto it. I've had Sand and Fog before, but she got me this bottle, so we're gonna say thank you, Callie. But Sand and Fog, if you ever want cheap cologne that smells really good and it's just like basic smells, get yourself Sand and Fog. Seriously, get it. It's the best thing you will do for yourself. At some point, I will be doing this. I will be doing the Fenway Park freaking puzzle set after the Fenway Park Lego. I need a new box. I need a different box. I'll be right back. Keep an eye out. No, I was just curious. Okay. Another spider on my wall. Dude, you'd think I'd be a part of like a military family with how much I move. It's actually kind of insane. Oh, do you guys like when it's like clear tape? My favorite thing in the world is when it's clear packing tape and you can't tell. Where the divide line is. Okay. Wait. Hold up. Jackson, thanks so much for the follow. Is this Live and Learn? Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it. There's no way I lost it. There's another roll. I'm not wasting my time. Hold on. You know what I've learned from my time of moving? It don't matter what you put in what box. It's gonna stay in the box because you're about to move again anyways. Just kidding. Just kidding. Smiling face. You gotta be optimistic here. Okay. Alright, cool. Random bear. This guy's gonna move. Sure am. Moving far away from the random drama on Godzilla. Keep an eye on you. Keep your nose out of trouble. I'm just kidding. I don't care what you do. Drama? What? I was just making shit up. I'm just bullshitting. Yeah, this is a wallet that I'm never gonna use. Even though my wallet is completely broken, this one is not my type of wallet. I need a trash can. Trash pile. We're just throwing shit on. This is not what you guys think it is. I swear to God, this is not what you guys think it is. I swear it's catnip. Just some basil. I can't anymore. Chat, I'm retired. I quit the smoke. Me when I lie? Well, no, that's not true. I haven't in a little bit. Anything good in here? Hey guys, I'm like that one streamer you guy. And then I'm gonna make some offensive jokes. Okay. Don't worry, it was an energy card. Before I get Pokemon police on me. I actually don't even know what these cards are doing here. Oh, you know, I guess it's that time of year where I can do like a small little recap of my year of streaming. here. Because officially 1 year ago, I was moving into this place. And not only was I moving into this place, I was moving away from some bullshit garbage and some annoying ass drama. Let me tell you, I am happily moved on. My life has been nothing but better. I have found the love of my life. I have made some really good friends. I have brought back really quality friendships. And I don't think about people that I used to think about all the time, and it's such a good thing. I'm so happy. You don't understand. Not waking up and not having to think about certain individuals makes my day 10 times better.
We did it!
We did do it. Oh my god, who helped? JXP, the fuck happened? Godzilla, what do you mean the fuck happened? There's an where have you been the last year? Who do you think I could be talking about? Don't say it, but just think about it. Think in your head for a moment. Use context clues. You're good. I promise you can use it. But like, is the drama back? No, I'm doing a recap. I literally said, since it's been a year, let's do a recap. Yeah, you gotta follow the ball a little bit more. There's no drama. I don't care. My life is no longer invested in this person. There's no drama because the drama cannot be invested in someone I don't care. Trust me, I hope they do well. I wish them well. And I wish them well, and all I ask is they keep my name out of their mouth. And then we're good. And they've done a good job of it. I won't lie. Kind of, but I don't care enough to entertain it. Chair XP, thank you so much for the gem gun. Do I hold out a gun? No. My little guy. My bad, didn't hear him playing Isaac. You're good, homie. You're so eager to hear about the tea. Doing drama. There's drama? There's no drama. Life's good. Well, life's stressful, but it's good. It's good stressful. Shout out to Scrambled Milk. I can't help that I love Chismis. Chismis? What does that mean? What that mean? What that mean? I'm doing a little Braun meme by accident. What that mean? If you know, you know. I guess I don't know. Gossip? Listen, if anyone knows what the drama and gossip is, it's you, dog. What are you talking about? You're everywhere. I see you. You know better than me. I'm not caught up. Congrats on getting over your ex. Oh, thank you. It feels like an ex. It's more. It was more complicated than that. Yeah, no, I mean that in itself too is its own little battle. I think I've done really well getting over that. No, I just misinterpreted something new happened. Yeah, you grabbed your pen and paper. You're ready. You're ready. You were like, You're like, something happened? Something happened? Oh shit, I'm fucking late. Shit. Okay, Scram said that this person is dead to him and he doesn't like him anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, like that, you know? Damn, you got me. And then someone I'm getting on your case a little too much, Godzilla. You're not actually like that. I'm hyperbolizing. You're a good guy. I would never actually... That also, you know me well enough to know if I actually did ever have an issue with something like that, I wouldn't bring it up on a freaking live stream. I would definitely just DM you about it and be like, hey man, the fuck? No, I think it's fine. I think it's cool. Here's the thing. I like when people want to be informed. I like when people get informed. I don't like when people's only pursuit in things is to be informed about stuff that they're not involved in. But you do it in a good way. It's healthy. You just care about people. And I like that. So, respect to you. I can't handle all of it. If I had to hear everyone's sides, I would blow my shit smooth off. What is it? It's like you gotta hear all sides to get the full story. Something like that. To paint the whole picture, you need all the pieces. I don't know. Something like that. Callie got this for me. What can I talk about? How can I stir the pot?
We did it!
Oh, I got harassed by a cop last night. I can talk about that. I'm gonna move the camera up so you guys can see my face. I got harassed by a cop. Dude, I'm literally, all I'm doing is I am moving and I'm doing things to make my move easier. Basically, I bagged a bunch of clothing and I'm a generous soul. I swear I'm a generous soul. Also, by the way, Shared XP, thank you for the greeting heart. I don't know why I didn't hear it. It must have been the music was loud. But I appreciate it. Thank you. No. I swear to God, I feel like I donate clothes all the time. I just stop wearing clothes, and then as soon as I stop wearing them, I donate them. So I am driving to a donation bin. It's like kind of late. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I worked the whole day, and then I spent a bunch of the day packing and doing my laundry and sorting through my laundry. So I had like no clear time in which I could have fucking donated the stuff. So I went out because I wanted to grab something to eat. Plus, I had to donate the stuff. I go and grab something from like a general store, and then I'm going to a donation bin at a gas station. I pull into this gas station. There's a cop behind me. I pull in, I go directly and pull into the donation bin. The donation bin's kind of a distance away from the gas station. The gas station's closed. It's very obviously closed. I pull in next to the donation bin. Indistinguishably, that's a hard word. Completely separate to the gas station is the donation bin. So where I'm parked is, I'm not by the gas station. Cop car pulls up next to me after they do a spin around the fucking pumps. They pull up next to me. He rolls down his window, so I roll down my window. And he goes, gas station's closed. I go, yeah, I'm not doing business at the gas station. He goes, what are you doing? I'm like, am I in trouble? Asking. Just curious. Why am I being asked, what am I doing? I said, am I trouble? He goes, well, yeah, you're loitering. I'm like, I'm not loitering. I haven't been here for more than 5 minutes. I've been here for like a minute. I'm not loitering. That's not the definition of loitering. And he goes, well, the gas station's closed. You're on their property. You're loitering. And I said, I'm not here for the gas station. He goes, what are you here for? I'm like, I'm here for the donation bin. He goes, well, are you donating something? I was like, yeah, I'm donating clothes. So at this point, I'm like, am I being detained? I just asked that. Or no, sorry, I didn't ask that. Not yet, at least. I go, am I in trouble? And he just says, no, stay in the car. He goes, stay in the car. So he gets out of the car. He pops on his flashlight. And he's like, fucking holding the flashlight out. And it's just like beaming in. And I'm on the phone with Callie. So it's on the screen of my car. It says it's on call with Callie. He's shining the flashlight into the car. And then he points it towards the front dash display. And he goes, who are you on the phone with? And I'm already annoyed because I'm having a long day. Then he shines the light directly into my eyes. And if anyone's ever experienced a cop flashlight is like 10 times brighter than it needs to be. And it's always the most like obnoxiously bright light. So he shines it directly into my eyes, maybe 3 feet away. So now I'm agitated. I go, that's none of your business. I'm like, am I doing anything wrong? And he goes, no. I'm like, am I being detained? He tells me no. So then I'm like, okay. I get out of my car. Bold move. I wouldn't do this if I were you. I'm a dumbass who likes to push buttons sometimes. But to be fair, I think it was well deserved. I get out of my car. I go around back and I go to open my trunk. The cop steps like 2 feet away from me. And I kid you not, this cop smelled like sewer water and gross like it's like dung. Like it was like gross, dungy smell. It was ugh. He smelled horrible. I even said that. I was like, you don't smell good. I was just straight up honest. I was like, you don't smell good at all. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is going on? So I open up the trunk. And I have a bag full of clothes right as you open up the trunk. There's no bullshitting that I'm not donating clothes at this point. He takes his flashlight, he starts shining on the bag. He goes, anything else in the bag besides clothes? I was like, do you want to search it? And he goes, no. I'm like, why are you giving me a hard time? He's like, I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm like, you are giving me a hard time. Why are you giving me a hard time? This goes on for like another minute. Of him going, oh, I just want to, you're loitering and you're sitting. I'm like, I'm not loitering. I literally just pulled up here and I'm donating clothes and then I'm leaving. He goes, where are you coming from? I'm like, we're in the town that I'm coming from. And he goes, okay, so where you stay at? And I'm like, up the street. And he's like, okay. I'm like, do you want my ID? And he goes, no. I'm like, okay, is this conversation done here? He goes, and I'm like, why are you giving me a hard time? He goes, no hard time. And he gets in his car and he just takes off. Or no, he doesn't even really take off. He just pulls away and then he sits at the corner of the gas station. And I'm just like scratching my head like, that all could have been avoided if he just fucking didn't do that. If he just didn't do that. If he just didn't do that at all, it would have been avoided. Howdy, teapots. So yeah, no, I got harassed by a cop yesterday. That was so annoying. I deadass was like, just over it. I was so over it. I went home. You know what the surprise I was going to give you? What is it?
We did it!
What is it? Teapots, thank you so much for the heart me. Derek Speed, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate it. God, I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Alright, music back on. Oh, Alan would love this. Alan, this is some goon material. It's called Man Cake. W Goons. Is it? Yeah, dude, it's Man Cake. He's all syruped up for you. And he's got the pickaxe. 28 points of articulation. Why did they specify that? Why would you ever need to specify that? I spent all the rest of my coins on you. Thank you so much, Teapots. I appreciate it. It's moving, not moving. I typed 2 V's and I was too lazy to fix it. Did I just be real with you? What does band mean? In New York. What does BANNED spell? I'm gonna drink my liver off. I hope Josh Block is doing alright, by the way. That guy is going to die. He is not well. I hate all the influencers that like make content about him or around him, because it's like, he's just like he's mentally disabled, and you're taking advantage of him, and you're forcing the guy to drink, and you're convincing him it's okay, and then you're like, oh no, don't do it as soon as it gets bad. Like, you're a bad influence. Also, I think I'm more famous than you because of my life. That's great for you, dude. That's awesome. Happy for you. Is that, like, I don't know. Was that convincing? Hold on. Wait. Let me try that again. Dude! 80 to 120? What? No freaking way. What am I doing so wrong? What am I doing so wrong? I know you're not trying to. It just doesn't come off genuine when you do that type of stuff. Teapots, what do I tell you all the time? I don't have my numbers on anymore. I can't see how many people are watching this live right now. There might be literally 0 people watching this live. And I'm just talking to myself like I am losing my mind. And you know what? It is better than any therapy that I've ever had. Alright. That's kind of it for the shelf, huh? The freaking... I genuinely am happy for other people's success. I'm not. Eat shit and die. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Haha, funny. See? See, I can be funny too. No, I don't care. Genuinely, I think... Here's where I feel about it. It's just like if you were like a comedian and another comedian's on stage... You're not gonna sit at the end of the stage going, yeah, my show is twice as big, dude. Yeah, dude, I actually had like so much more. Hey, you know what? Next time, I'm gonna tell my fans to show up for you. Like, no, dude, keep them. You're good. I'm happy for you. But like, you're in the middle of my shit going, bro, I'm big time. I'm ripping my hard 60, busting my ass off at a local dive bar, and you're freaking like Bill Murray sitting in the back of the stage going, you know I was in freaking Ghostbusters? Hey man, hey, you know the guy in Space Jam? That's me. Uh-oh. Celebrity alert. Hey guys, this guy, he's doing great, but like, I get double that. I get quadruple. You know what? I get 20 times that. No, for real though, I'm happy for you. I'm not trying to brag. Quite literally, I think sharing your metrics is the definition of bragging. Not trying to brag though, but I'm telling you the whole metric that is basically bragging rights. Hey, at one time I smurfed your peak. Don't forget that. I don't care. It's TikTok. Okay, whatever. Dude, I'm just teaching you so you don't do it to other people. I'm happy for your success. You know how you phrase it when you're on a live stream and you're talking to another live streamer? Hey, I've been streaming more often and it's going really well. Perfect. 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 That's how you do it. You don't bring up metrics. I'm sorry. No, I want you to feel bad forever. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. He's sensitive. Just be mindful. I'm not sensitive! I'm going through a hard time here, okay? How about you try moving? How about you move that freaking L sectional? I got one person telling me to buy a house and the other one's telling me that they can buy my house. I'm fucking, I don't care, man. Bad. Ugh. Nobody's making you move. Quite literally, the fact that my lease is up is making me move. Oh, Bear's here. Guys, unfortunately, Bear's not joining me for the move. We're setting him out into the wild. He's gonna be with his people soon. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Hey, you get the spider on the wall right there? I'm just kidding. Bear is coming with me. Just for anyone that thinks that that wasn't that was like serious. That was 100% a joke. I'll cancel you, brother. Cancel me is so cringe to say. That's absolutely that might be the cringiest thing you've ever said. You can't cancel someone that's wanting to quit. Welcome to the lounge part of the stream where Sam's extremely sweaty and gross looking. Can I turn this on without it being picked up by the mic? I've said cringier stuff. Yeah, you were cringy when you first started joining here. That's true. I posted like 10 times today. What's your content, XP? I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect to either one of you. Well, I just don't check out people's content like that because it's... I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of puts a weird expectation on me too. So I just don't do it. I've stopped going on TikTok as much. I'm so hot in this room. I'm telling you, the stream room was the worst one ever. That's not true. That's not true. Okay, I'm trying to think of which stream room was the worst. One of the best had to have been when I had the apartment with Mini Mushy. I know you're not asking me, but I post and play indie games. No, that's cool. I said, yeah, how's both of your channels doing? I'm interested. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Teapots. Word of advice, you gotta get the Discord link out of your bio. I know that sounds stupid, but until you're a verified creator, you can't have links in your bio. It will just hurt your content. And it's so dumb, but it's true. The reason why I'm able to have mine is because I'm a part of a creator organization. Bet you didn't know that. Okay. My inventions and innovations in my industry mostly right now. I changed it. Good. Yeah, I'm not ready. I can't do it again. What if I just become homeless? Would the homeless arc kind of hit? I feel like the homeless arc would hit. The nomadic arc. I just like fucking travel with like a bindle over my shoulder. Cousin Kevin's playing CS2. Dude, I wish I could play CS2. I can't. Can't do it. That link is like 2 years old anyways. Big Kev. Big Kev. You know, Alan, it's so funny you call him Big Kev, because I think Kev, and no, all love to Kevin, I think Kevin is literally half my height. He might be that's too mean. That's too mean. That's too mean. He's up to like, he's up to here, I think, on me. It's so funny. I don't know. My whole family's pretty short. That's Big Kev, though. That is Big Kev. That's Big Kev energy. Oh my god. BKE. Big Kev energy. I've started doing lawn care on a Segway. I gotta watch that. What are you talking about?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir.
That's what you sound like?
I started a lot.
Oh, no, that's what you sound like. Fuck, that was so mean. Oh my god, that was so mean. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro. I'm like, that's what you sound like. And then all of a sudden I see a guy with glasses. Oh, that's what you look like. It's so interesting. I really wish they would force it so you have to have a fucking picture of yourself when you chat in a live stream, because it would make me change how I talk to people so much. Like the other day, oh, who was it that I was shocked by? Or I guess not how they look. I just want to hear the voice that's typing it. Because I can't do that. I can't put a voice. Like, Alan types, I'm not doing the Alan impression in my head. I'm just reading it like it's like text on a screen. Like, there's no part of me that has like a vocal inflection in my head. I don't have an inner dialogue. Like, I don't have that. Y'all can't make fun of my voice because I don't post mine. I already have a clear view of what your whole vibe is. And let me tell you, it's not good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Not having an inner dialogue is crazy. No, actually, surprisingly, a lot of people don't. Because I've had this conversation before. What do you think I sound like? What do you think I sound like? What the hell? That doesn't sound like me at all. What? What the hell? What, the AT double hockey sticks? Way off, dude. Aren't you British or something? Go a little deeper. What the hell? What the freaking heck? Dino, it's the obligatory moving stream. I'm American? I'm American, dude. What the hell? What the frick? Dude, no. What the frick? My allergies are hitting me again. I got a hidden camera because I can't afford prescription meta glasses. Can I have a hot... Can I just have a sizzling hot take about meta glasses users? I think if you unironically use meta glasses and do it in a way that people don't know that you're recording them, the meta glasses should be able to explode in your face and kill you. In the video game, though. Just kidding. That was funny, though, right? I hate people like that. Like, dude, the amount of fucking, like, videos I've seen of people being like, here's how you drill a hole into the meta glasses so that way they don't light up when you're recording someone because you don't want them to know you're recording them. Why? That's weird. That's even weirder. Like, I agree. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make content and wanting to have your POV in public and discussing with people, but you should make it very clear that you are recording. Hidden cameras are weird. Right now I'm using a chest mount for my phone because it's really bulky. Yeah, no, I don't think you're doing it in the way that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that are going to Walmart to be like, someone took a dump in the toilet, and then they proceed to put like a fake cartoon dump, and they spray a bunch of dump spray, and it's like, all these people are going over to it, like, oh my god, it's like, dude, that's someone's job that you're like, that's their day now. Their day is cleaning the freaking toilet from smelling like fart spray, because you wanted to get like 100 likes on TikTok. The legend says Scram is the worst streamer. The legend is wrong. No, that's the most cringiest message you've ever wrote. Those videos are funny. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I just like immediately when I see those videos, I immediately think, if I'm that 9 to 5 guy, if I'm that like Walmart guy that has to fucking clean that, I might attempt that night. That might just be it. So making someone's job hard is funny. I don't think that's the fucking problem. Because it's like, whatever. Like, if the content does make like a job like a little bit more difficult, as long as it's like funny for everyone involved, I'm okay with. But like that, like a prank like that where it just deliberately ruins someone's workflow, I'm like, yeah, that's kind of sucky. But like, there's sometimes where it's like, what was it? There was one where it was like, the guy bought out like the whole store for the day to like host like a boxing match. And I was watching that TikTok and I was like, that's funny. He paid for the store. Like, he paid to use the store. And the guy was fine with it. And then they move all the tables and he's boxing in the middle of the store. And it's all like staged. And it looks like it's like a real interaction where he like walks up to like the guy at the counter and he's like, hey, da-da-da. But then they show like a behind the scenes of him paying. Like, that's great. That's great. When it's just like the guy that's like, someone took a big log in the freaking toilet. I like the rage bait pranks where they get really angry. Yeah. I think sometimes they're a little funny, but then I'm like, I think about it like, damn, if that's me on a bad day, I'm that guy. I'm the guy fucking screaming like my head off because it's like someone's like pouring fake shit on my car or something like that. Like someone's like running up to me with a big cone yelling in my ear as I'm in a Home Depot. Or someone puts a fucking trash barrel over my head. $4,000 to the first 5 people to message me rent or your debt. I got 3K in debt. Come at me. Wait, no, James might be real. What? Dude, he might be real. Actually, Alan can verify I have 3K in debt. I have more than 3K, but 3K of outstanding debt. Ben said hard no. Oh, is that what you were talking about? Alan, I thought you were saying I said hard no to Big Time Rush. I would, but I wouldn't say hard no. I would just be like, I don't listen to them. I don't know. It would have to be like the right scenario. Like if it's like a good venue, maybe. Ben did. Yeah, no, Ben is definitely not going to that. You just don't understand his character. Dude, Ben damaged his car today. He cracked his car. Oh my god. Fucking... My sister just texted me. Her fiance said you're eating chocolate like a fat girl to her. Dude, I don't understand people sometimes. That's fucking crazy. That's some crazy shit. That's oh. That was like when my friend heard I was 290 and he was like, for 290 you move good. I was like, dude, it's not the compliment that you think it is. For 290. For how disabled you are, you actually move pretty well. It's true. I do move like butter. It's crazy. This weight does not stop me. You get me downhill, I'm a bucket. Alan saw it firsthand. Here's a galaxy. Do you think you're the first one that's done that bit? That'd be really cool, right, if you were. Unfortunately, I think you're like the 17th. My favorite is the people that come in and they go, what would you do if I sent a galaxy right now? And I go, nothing. And they go, okay, I'm sending one anyways. And then they just leave. That always kills me. WT Pots? Yo, W Pots. Wait, no, isn't Pots like a disorder? I shouldn't say W Pots. WT Pots. Isn't Pots the thing that Kristaps Porzingis had? I don't know. Bear Club. Oh, or they say, oh, bark or something for a galaxy. I love the ones where like, can you scream at the top of your lungs? And I'm like, no, dude, it's 1 a.m. What world do you think I live in where that's like, yeah, no, I got you. Like, what? Are you guys gonna miss me? Seriously, for real, on God, are you guys gonna miss me? I might be gone for a little bit. I might be gone for a while. I have to get a new desk. Well, okay, not fully confirmed yet, but yeah. Oh, Godzilla. Gojira. Like 32%. That's actually a lot better than I expected. I usually forget about you till you're live. That's so real. And I think I actually respect that. Because I kind of want it to be that way. What's your opinion on having intercourse with Luigi? What's the joke I can make here? There's a joke. Well, at least he's got a mansion. You know, I try so hard sometimes. And it's just like, I feel like I fail as a human every single step of the way. What were we talking about? Should have made a joke about how Bowser already loosened his pipes. Do you actually struggle with depression? Yeah. But I'm medicated, so it's good. Shout out Wellbutrin. I shouldn't just shout out like a prescription. But yeah, shout it out. No, so the timetable. I want to be back before the end of August. I want to be back before the middle of August. I want to be back like next week. I don't think next week is happening. I think you'll see me in like probably 2 weeks. Not sponsored by Wellbutrin. I would love to be, because then I don't have to pay for a prescription. You know what I'm saying? I will say though, Wellbutrin, weirdly enough, stinks. Oh my god! I open my bottle and it's like I'm like hit with the nasty smell. It's so gross. It smells like literal rotten eggs. I'm gonna make a video about you. Don't, because I won't like it. But if that's not a deterrent for you and you still want to do it, I'm probably not gonna like it, and I'll probably just like say like, oh wow, it looks great, but then I'm gonna deep down be like, I hate that he did it. Weirdly enough, that's where I get self-conscious, is when people make like edits or like clips of me. I will say someone made an HBK edit that I also helped edit to make better, and that was a pretty fun one. I have insomnia that leads to bigger mental problems, for sure. I don't sleep a lot because of ADHD. ADHD is very, the relationship between sleep and ADHD is very weird. It's almost like the less you get, the better you're off, which is just sounds so wrong, but it's like honestly true. I feel way better about my day when I'm like, I got like 4 hours in my system. And then like if I sleep for like 8-9 hours, I feel horrible. I feel like a horrible, overwhelming sense of doom. But yeah, no, I understand completely. My advice to anyone who is struggling with different mental problems is research what you have, get actual diagnosis from legit psychiatrists and doctors. Don't just like, I think I have this, and then just kind of pretend like, or not pretend, sorry, that's a mean way of saying, put that burden on yourself without actually confirming if that's what it is, because sometimes it's not. Like, I had a friend for a while that thought that they had OCD, and it turns out they just have they had anger issues. They had like hypertension. So for a while, they spent a lot of their life like getting mad at things that seemed like it was like a OCD kind of frustration, and it turns out no. Turns out they just genuinely have like high blood pressure, and they just get mad easy. But I recommend getting a diagnosis, and then once you get your diagnosis, do as much research on the topic as you can. I could tell you almost everything about ADHD, or seasonal depression or chronic migraines, things that I go through, I can tell you so much about because I've researched so much about. God loves you, bro. Appreciate it. Have you ever needed therapy? Yeah, absolutely. I think everyone needs therapy. No, I shouldn't say that. I think everyone needs their form of therapy. I don't think everyone needs to be in front of a therapist talking to a therapist because some people don't get that same release. Some people get therapy in like working out. Some people get therapy in like talking to a close friend in a reasonable way. Sometimes people take it too far and they talk way too much about stuff and they can almost shock someone's system with how much they do. So I actually have ADHD, autism, anxiety, and anger issues. The quadruple A's. It'll get you, bro. My recommendation for you is adjust your life in a way that it doesn't trigger disabilities. Seems you're lucky, person. I'm trying to understand what that means. Seems you're lucky, person. Can anyone decipher? Help me. Deep down, I don't think anyone doesn't have something. I think everyone has like some sort of like, well, I shouldn't say that because I think there are actual just neurotypical people of the world. There's some people that like they wake up and their whole objective is like wake up, go to work, eat dinner, spend time with the wife, go to bed. Next day. And that's their life and they're okay with it and they enjoy it. I'm like, that's cool. I have a very, very time-based routine, I'll call it. I'll start making dinner at exactly 5. Yeah, exactly. Find your comfort. Mine is my fridge organization. I have to have a certain way. Another thing is exactly this. I keep my shoes on almost all the time when I'm inside the house. And I know it's like, oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. What happens to me, and this might happen to you and you don't even realize, as soon as you go to take off your shoes, your body will get into a comfort zone, which means that you will do exactly what it sounds like. You will just be comfortable. You'll sit down, you'll start doom scrolling, and you won't do anything that you need to do. So when I get home from work and I need to do shit, I keep my shoes on. I have episodes of manic schizoaffective disorder every few years. I actually don't know what that is. I'm guessing that's like you get like short-term schizophrenia from something. Like something triggers like a schizophrenic episode. Never heard of that. There's so many different conditions. It's crazy. That's wild. Well, I hope it's getting better. You know, I hope it's getting easier as with the time goes on. I find myself battling stuff all the time. I had an anxiety attack yesterday. Dude, I'm like, truth be told, chat, if I don't get this apartment, it's gonna be really sketchy for a little bit. It's gonna be like I'm gonna have to find an apartment within like 5 days, and that's not a good reassuring feeling. But the upside is, I'm not judging, but I know someone that's 35 and still lives with his mom. I think like you saying I'm not judging and then proceeding to say that comes off judgmental. I know you didn't mean to because you clarified that it's not judgmental, but it's like, what does his age and who he lives with matter? Especially with how bad this climate is. Have you looked at rent? You're young. How old are you? You're like what? Like 17, 16, 15, 14? I don't even know your age. How old are you? 18. Okay. I think you're lying. I think you said you were like 16. Like less than a year ago. Maybe you are 18. I don't know. You're not looking for renting yet, right? You're not renting a place. That was like 2 years ago. I promise you, you've not been following for 2 years. You're not. You're living with your family, right? Wait until you hit the job market and the renter's market. It's insane to me people can afford places. In general. It's not even like they can afford like a good place. It's bad. So I don't blame someone who's in their 30s, might have something going on, might have a disability, might have some personal struggles, just wanting to live with their parent. If their parent's down with it, they're paying rent, there's a mutual understanding. I don't know. My first place was $500 a month. Mine was $2, and my landlord was the coolest I've ever had, and I've never had a cooler landlord since. And it's so upsetting that I left that place. Because when I left that place, it was on bad terms with my roommates at the time. And if I don't know, I wish I didn't leave. Because I loved it there, and my landlord loved me. And it's such a damn shame because that place was so much fun. One of my earliest stream setups. That might be like stream setup number 2. There it is. I was looking for the my favorite lounging streamer. My belt. My belt's digging into my hip. I'm trashing this couch, guys. Okay, well, I actually have the right to trash this couch because it's broken. Let me find an old clip of mine to show you. Holy shit, wait. I'm 3 followers away from 600 on Twitch. Yo, Logan, what's going on? Yo, chat, if you haven't already, follow the Twitch. Logan, thank you so much for the TikTok follow. I'm special because less than 1% of people have that. Damn. A small apartment's like 1,250? Bro, you're fucking lucky where I'm at. I don't know. Maybe XP was here when I was listing off all the problems of this apartment. With all the problems with this apartment, I'm splitting the rent of $1,300 for this place. Or not 1,300, 2,300. Sorry, not 13, 2,300. So we're both paying $1,650 for this 3-bedroom that has flickering lights, a mouse problem, a squirrel problem, broken doors, leaky floors, like literally all the freaking like rhymes you can think of. How do you... Genuinely, how do you go to your clips? I figured it out. ignore the fucking blue light or the purple blue lights of hell. That was my original setup. That apartment costed me $500 a month plus utilities. Dude, I loved this place. This place was so sick. Move the back there. I'm not even in that state anymore, so no. I can't. Plus 500. Plus the person that was renting it out to me no longer lives there, no longer owns it. And I don't think that even if I tried to move back there now, I don't think she would rent it to me for 500. In my area, the average is like 2K. Y'all are putting up rookie numbers, and I'm not even trying to be like, I'm not trying to flex apartment costs. My literal living condition, the states that I'm living near are all top 10 for highest rent per average. All of them are top 10. One I formerly lived at was number 2. Getting somehow beat out by California. Massachusetts is second highest in rent per average, but it's also the second highest in income. Like, people make the second most in Massachusetts, which makes sense because there's a lot of really good job opportunities here. A lot of medical stuff, which I'm not in, so I don't make that stuff. My average is probably 12. Let's see. The average rent in my area is $2,100. You know what? I actually just have to see what it is in Mass. $2,600 to $3,200 a month is the average rent in my area. A studio apartment from where I'm from in Massachusetts goes for $2,400. A studio. And you know that $2,400 doesn't have utilities included. You know for a fact that for sure you have to pay for your garbage pickup. And you know there's a pothole right outside your driveway. Houses? Oh, dude. That number is actually disgusting. Hold on. The statewide average home value in Massachusetts is approximately $672,000. So almost $700K for a house. And just above it, the state just above it is at $575K. And those numbers make me sad. My house was $100K. Yeah, so when you say buy a house, shared XP. The reason why I responded in the way that I did. The reason when you say buy a house and I tell you to blow it off smooth, it's not because I don't think I could buy a house. It is not physically possible for me to. Yeah, New Hampshire doesn't have a cap on property tax, which is crazy. So that means that, like, it could just continue to go up and up and up and up and up forever. Luckily, Mass has a cap on property tax, but Mass also takes the most taxes out. I think it's one of the highest taxing states. know, Maine. Oh, damn. Never mind. Is it even in the top 10? Was I wrong? Alright, let's find out. California, Hawaii, New York, New Jersey, Oregon, Minnesota, Massachusetts, number 8, 9% on taxable income over $1 million. Oh yeah, they have the millionaire tax. That's a fun fact about Mass. Mass literally has a tax for if you make $1 million, you just get taxed more. Which is kind of cool, because it's like, yeah, you should pay more if you make so much more money that's not even funny. But I feel like it should scale up. There should be a billionaire tax too. That way Dave Portboy or whatever his name is can get out of here. Fucking sitting on the duck boat for the Celtics parade. Let me tell you, Dave Portnoy was on the Celtics float. I hucked a can of, I think it was probably a beer. A full can of beer as hard as I could right towards him. I didn't hit him because he was on the boat. He was on the duck boat. But dude, I think people were purposely aiming at him. I know a guy that lives in a storage unit that's actually like kind of based. It sounds like it would be fun for like the first week, and then I'd be like, yeah, dude, I need to be able to like stretch my legs out fully. Ugh. On that note, with all the property value talk and how exciting it is, I gotta lock in and go to bed tomorrow, or go to bed tonight, because I gotta get ready for tomorrow. In blue as fuck Mass, they were 100% aiming for him. Yeah, except for, I don't know, dude. That area that I was in definitely felt less blue than other areas. That part of Boston's very, very weirdly conservative. But Potboy up there, sitting on the duck boat float, but then he criticizes almost every single player on that team. Blow his shit smooth off. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. LOL. Alright, chat. Oops. Taking this with me. Can't forget about that. You need a moving song? I have one. Hold on. I did it for one of my most iconic moves. When I moved out of my long-term apartment, I had a song.
We did it!
Can you start moving, dog? Okay, but I don't even know what that means. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Have you seen that one? No, bro. What are you talking about? What is that? What is that called? Best to Give Me? Yeah, I gotta make sure that one is... That sound like an Aura edit song? It is. Hold on, I'll find it. Actually, someone can help me out here. It's Legend of Zelda song. It's like a kind of a sad, like, flute. Is it? Oh. Yeah. Yes. Oh, chat. I talked a lot of shit about this apartment, but I am grateful. I think if I didn't get settled into this apartment, there's a couple things that probably wouldn't have happened. Probably wouldn't have been able to keep Chime. Chime was it was a tough scenario because Chime is a very active dog, so we needed to walk her a bunch. Me living here made it so it was easy. I'm being told it's too loud. We're gonna start again. Having Chime at an apartment where I can get back to my place quick enough to take her for a lunch walk. This apartment was pretty clutch for that. I had really good neighbors here. This great. Hi, I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Warranty these nuts, dude. No, dude, I think it's so tough because you want to I want this. This is the right one. Alright, here we go. It's an 8-minute cut of it. So I got time to talk before it ends. This apartment was pretty solid, all things considered. I wasn't the biggest fan of it because a lot of shit went on. Let me sit up straight. Let me sit up straight. Let me be formal. Let me tell you something. Alright, we're running back one more time. Be real sad. This apartment was like pretty great. Not in like a actual living situation way, but like just being the environment that I was in. It helped me meet a lot more people. It helped me get out of the house more in a weird roundabout way, because it was like I didn't want to be here that often, so I was able to go out more. So in a weird way, this place helped. And again, it's like a roof over my head. That's what I'm always grateful for. I'm hoping that we get this new apartment. I'm hoping we get approved. That way we can have another roof over our head. And here's to more setups. No, I'm just kidding. Here's to probably another setup. I don't know if it will be the last one. I don't know if it will be a short-term one. I don't know if it's going to be the only one left. But I do know, as long as I'm still gaming, as long as I'm still enjoying what I'm doing, I'm going to continue to make content. I want to get back on the TikTok grind. Maybe this will be a time where when I get downtime, I can start editing stuff together and post some TikToks. Post maybe even some long form. I genuinely, I'm motivated. A weird roundabout way. I am motivated. I might be able to get my hands on a studio soon to do stuff. I'd be possibly down to help edit your YouTube videos. I'll reach out. I'm interested. I would pay you. Not much, but I'd pay you. Maybe you speak better because of the lack of dialogue, lack of inner dialogue. No, I think I just try to speak from the heart whenever I do this type of stuff. It's not like an inner dialogue thing. One thing for certain, no matter where I've streamed from, no matter if it was like a temporary stream setup or if it's been a long-term setup with all my bells, whistles, gadgets, gizmos, one thing I know for certain is you guys make it easier to do it. Having people that come to chat, having people that come to stop by, say hi, show love, share, follow, and like everything. I appreciate it. I don't think I give enough credit to the chatters. I think I shit on you guys a lot. I think you guys also shit on me a lot. But I truly do appreciate you guys, and the reason why I do it is because I know that when I click go live, eventually someone with a familiar face or familiar name will show up, and I'll be able to say hi to them. But it's as time has gone on, the names and faces have changed, but the feeling of enjoyment to entertain has stayed the same. And I know for a while my content hasn't always been the best. I know it's not always highest quality, and I know deep down I can do better. But it's hard sometimes to motivate yourself. And I think you guys do a good job of motivating me, so I appreciate it. And I don't think I've ever done something with this much commitment for so damn long. I think I'm very prone to picking up a hobby and then dropping it pretty quickly. So the fact that this has stayed with me for going on 6 years now, 5 years, 6 years, kind of crazy. And it's even crazier that going on 5 years, 6 years or whatever, I see some channel names that I've seen since the beginning. A good example is shout out Alan. I know Alan and I have been friends before streaming, but Alan and I didn't really talk too much in high school. Like towards, I would say, the end of senior year, we were pretty close, but I think streaming was like what really brought me together as friends with him. So shout out him for sticking around through probably some of the most cringiest live streams, horrible phases, horrible streams. I still have them now. Shout out the Among Us days, yeah. Dude, I forgot about the Among Us days. What do you guys think my worst phase was? Mario Kart phase was pretty bad. Figure out the date that you started. I started streaming on October 14th, which is ironically my mom's birthday. So I don't know what I was doing that day that made me go, okay, it's time to boot up stream. She was probably just working, so I had nothing to do, because I was living at my childhood home at the time. My first ever stream was in a small, for a little bit of context, My first ever stream was in a small little corner with a desk that was barely, the desk that was broken in half, and it was taped together. I'm not even joking. It was split down the middle. I had like 5 pieces of tape going across the top of it to hold the desk up. I had 1 monitor, I had a broken ass webcam, and I had a snowball microphone. And my first ever stream was Rocket League with my friend, and the entire stream you can't hear me because the snowball microphone couldn't pick up the audio well. So we all start somewhere, and that's the beauty of it, is you start and you continue on. And you know, I've taken a lot of steps back because of all this moving, but I think every single time I've moved and I've come back probably a little bit of a sharper streamer. I'm just excited. I really am excited for the future. I'm excited for also the fact that you guys get to probably experience more of Callie. She's an awesome person in my life. She's really helped me balance out this real life and streaming world, and really helped me find Samuel, person that's off stream, not Scram, not Scramram, the person that's on stream, the character. Like I feel healthy being vulnerable with her and admitting to stuff that, like, quite literally I would never tell you guys in a million years. It's an awesome feeling. Yeah. Shout out to everyone who's ever watched. Shout out to everyone that's ever supported. Shout out to my family that's been always supportive of it. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to people that encourage me in my real life and encourage me online. And here's to, I don't know, 5 more years? No, I'm just kidding. I can't be doing this when I'm in my fucking 30s. Give me a break. All right. I'm out of here, guys. See you guys next time in a brand new setup in a brand new place. I might do like an unpacking stream where I just like go live only on TikTok. We'll see. Bye. I'll keep you guys updated somewhere. Follow me on Discord, or add my Discord if you don't already have me on Discord. Adios. Good luck with the move. Sayonara. Scramram says sayonara.